We are in the Magic Kingdom. We are watching some princesses. Wave to everybody. It has been a very, very warm morning. It has been a hot morning. But we have gotten on a lot. So we think that these princesses are going to come down the stairs pretty momentarily. And so we are going to show you that. And then we are going to go down Main Street. And then we are going to go into the Emporium. I desperately want another fuzzy blanket.
Pretty cool.
I know, it's like every princess you could ever want and then more. And so
Going through the whole princess database. And I would say the best one is Mary. The rest of them are...
yeah.
And then she was literally like just slouched on her leg.
Right, I just like hanging out. All right, here they come. Aiden, you need to wave at some princesses. Yeah? Yeah? Ready? Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Patricia, we were dying to know how your trip was. Did you have fun? Does this look familiar? That was like every princess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you can see Merida. If you can see Rapunzel, Rapunzel's always good to see too. Yes. Aiden, princesses. Look, everybody. It's Aiden. It's Aiden. A rare Aiden appearance. This is very exciting. All right, so good. Patricia, I'm so glad that you had the best time ever. This has been the best time ever. It looks really crowded right now, but we, my dears, have hacks. So we have been getting to parks. I mean, we've been here all of 3 days, but we've been getting to parks at park opening. And then we do a few things, and then we take a break. And so we have been going to pools. So now, here is our mission for today. We are going to go into the Emporium. So we're going to put masks on because right now there's still masks in all of the indoor areas, and that's going to be happening until Tuesday. And then Tuesday, there's not going to be any masks. So we're going to go into the Emporium because I have a mission, people. I have a mission, and that mission is a fuzzy blanket. Good morning. Now, I will tell you that, first of all, look at all these ears. We found an ear hack, okay? So for those of you who get these ears and they hurt after like 2 days, are they still here? Are they gone? I got the lounge fly ears. See, you can see. These are my ears. They're gone right now. The lounge fly ears, y'all. The lounge fly ears do not pinch. They do not pinch. And they're kind of wonderful.
I got the night before Christmas lounge fly ears.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we are going to. There is
I love the Emporium too, Amanda. It's just it's very cozy.
Yes, it's cozy, and it's anything you could ever want. And another fun hack is during the summer, it's air conditioned. So it's not crazy humid right now. It is hot. Patricia, I'm sure that you had that on your trip. It's just hot. It's just hot. Now, yesterday we were at Animal Kingdom. And y'all, stop me, by the way, if any of you see a fuzzy blanket. I am looking, and I am talking and looking at the same time. I got a Yeti blanket, and it is basically a Snuggie with a Yeti, like, hoodie. So, okay, now last time when I found my Small World blanket, no, that's an up tent. Is it an up tent? Yeah. No,
That's the blanket.
It's a throw blanket. Now we are looking for fuzzy. This is going to be, this is the collection, but I don't see a fuzzy blanket. So this is the Jared Marama stuff, and it's just darling. It's just so cute. Oh, no fuzzy
I
blanket.
must have just missed you then, Amy. She said
Was Amy here?
She said I was there for you.
Amy, how are the crowds for you? We're finding them manageable if you come in the morning or in the evening, right, Pete?
It's 10:30 now, and you can definitely tell people are starting to come in now.
People are waking up. Exactly. I think we're going to be fuzzy blanketless.
Well, we've got like half of the.
Don't
lose hope.
Don't lose
half
hope.
Of the story.
Don't lose hope, Mary. Eternal optimist, Mary. So this is the new, it's like tropical collection.
Yeah.
So it's like the summer of Disney. All right. We're going to push on. We're going to push on. I like that Be Epic. I think that's cool. Ooh, I like this backpack too. That's really neat.
Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of like Animator's Palette with like the half-finished drawings.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, Amy agreed. I mean, we're literally here, and I have no doubt that as soon as we leave, it's going to, like, as soon as you get on the plane, you then just wish that you were going the other way again. Okay, good. I think they have just increased capacity. We think it will be very interesting to see what the crowds look like on, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as opposed to now. We have seen more people coming. And we have seen them training people. Oh, that's cute. Look at this.
It's a new rain jacket.
Okay.
It's cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
Disney cats and the Disney dogs.
That's cute.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be building up more people.
There is not going to be, y'all, I have lost hope.
We will keep a lookout.
I am, there is no mud here.
The mud is getting deeper.
Fuzzy? No, this is throw. That's throw. Almost. I am neither mudded nor stuck. Oh, that's cute, Mary. It's cute. It's like Mary's spirit. I like your old school spirit jersey, but that's a solid.
I like that one a lot.
So we are working our way up to Casey's. Fun fact about, we're not going to be able to get through. Fun fact about Casey's. It has a bunch of college pennants, and so we try to visit there because one of the pennants is from our alma mater. Pete and I both went to Lehigh. You've seen Lehigh stuff in the vlogs. We both went to Lehigh. There is no fuzzy blanket. Nope, we're fuzzy blanketless.
Out of luck.
Yep, we are out of luck. It's okay. So we both went to Lehigh. And y'all, first of all, let's just take a moment.
There's Goofy coming on.
Y'all, there's a cavalcade.
Oh, Amanda, you have my same backpack. That's cool.
All right, mask.
I love this backpack.
Now, yeah, Mary. That's Mary's little lounge flight. She got it, what? Like 2? Yeah, they hold up. We were talking the other day about how well they hold up. So I'm just going to show you all the castle. She looks so pretty, guys. She looks... Lyric, nobody has yelled. Pete is dying for someone to yell Pete, Pete, Pete. I tried to do it today when we saw the princesses. I was trying to get his attention. And so I tried to yell Pete, Pete, Pete. But as you can hear, my voice, she's hurting. So it didn't work. Now, this is Goofy. So these are, instead of one big parade, you have these little cavalcades. So we're going to get to see Goofy in front of the castle. I don't know if they can hear you. Can you hear Pete's wonderful Tinkerbell story? TBD. But yeah, so let's watch Goofy. These come by about like every 15 minutes. They're really neat. Okay, we'll tell this. Thank you. We will assuredly tell the story again once we get out of sonic boom range. Oh, it's Clarabelle too. It's Clarabelle. Yes. There you go. All right, so you have to. He says that every time. Every time we go on the Three Caballeros. Pete is a big fan of Panchito. All right, so you can see for yourself. The crowds are not. Oh, I thought that little girl over there was dancing on a table. She is not. All right, let me get past this speaker, and then we should be at a reasonable talking volume again. Oh, there he goes. Again, y'all think this is just for the vlogs when he dances? Yup. There he goes. All right, so you have to tell them they couldn't hear you because of the thumping bass for your Tinkerbell story. The sick, cute, goofy beats, yes.
Because it's just like one or two little things. There was a Tinkerbell one, they were able to actually stop the float. There was a little girl, even more like 2 or 3 dressed up as Tinkerbell. They stopped the float, and she was like, got her picture, and then when they got her picture, they're like, all right,
It was so adorable.
Yeah, it was darling. And it's especially cute to see like the little kids lose their minds. Lose their minds when they see the characters. That's the sweetest little thing.
yeah, and each character's trying to, like, you can tell there's lots of interactions with your getting.
Yeah. Now I will also say
I have some.
that is very exciting, Amanda.
jealous.
We would love to be friends
That's what
with Disney characters. We would love to be friends.
We spent the days before we left watching all the Adventures Campus stuff, and we were just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
We have not. I mean, Disneyland has already been,
Hello, Sarah.
like, always been on our list, but like the Avengers Campus, you guys. If you have not seen the Spider-Man,
Oh my god.
it's
The way I can
amazing.
describe the way it looks is it looks like Toy Story Mania without the gum.
No, I'm talking about like the little show with the Spider-Man like flying through the air. It's crazy. So we thought that we would not only show you the glory that is this castle, like look at her. Look at her.
On our first day, it looks very much like when all the mice
Sarah says hi.
when all the mice are like dressing up Cinderella and all
Yes,
the ribbons
like if you look at
flying.
those ribbons, it just looks like it's just been like draped. There you go. That's the word I was looking for, is draped. So we're gonna take you guys through the castle. If you've never walked through here, there is a wonderful little mosaic set. Oh, go ahead. Banshee has to take flight. So we are going to show you that. Then I think we're gonna do 2 other things. We're gonna head up and we're gonna do the carousel, but then we realized that we could also probably hit Dumbo.
Carousel's also 20.
Carousel is also 20. Aiden is like our man. Yes, Amanda, you must. Let us know. So now, if you've never been in here, this is actually the story of Cinderella. We are walking under the castle, and there's oh, look at the birds. There's all these really, really neat mosaics, and they tell the story of Cinderella, and they sparkle, and they're gorgeous, and they're just so pretty. So pretty. And then they lived happily ever after.
And if you walk through the castle the other direction, it's the story of a princess who goes to work as a servant and gets treated horribly.
Not as happy
Mary,
of a story.
our ray of sunshine. Excuse us, princess. Our ray of sunshine. Now, if you do not know, if you go through the castle in Fantasyland, there's the Sword in the Stone. Our friends over at Davis Disney Days suggested, like, oh my gosh, you guys have to try and pull the sword from the stone. And they bet on Mary. Yeah, they bet on Mary. Mary, yeah. And then you're up, buddy. And it actually used to be, I'll show you around Fantasyland so you can get a sense of the crowds. It actually used to be that there would be a little show that would come out here, and Merlin used to come out, and Merlin used to then pick a kid. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at her. Look at her. And Merlin used to come out, and Merlin used to pick a kid, and the kid would pull the sword from the stone. It was really, really neat. That doesn't happen. I mean, that was, my goodness, that was like 1997. I think that was Birthday Cake Castle time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was forever and a day ago. So there's Mickey's PhilharMagic. That's always very, very good to do on a hot day, like today. But again, I'm gonna show you all the castle. Look at that castle. It has been very, very sunny here the past few days. It has been very, very hot. All right, Mary's gonna try. Let's see if there's any magic here for Mary. Mary, give it her best shot. No, little wiggle. Yeah. No.
Neither
Nope.
can he. No kings
Aiden.
here. Oh, Aiden?
Oh, Aiden's gonna try. Aiden's gonna try. Yeah. Oh, he's get leverage. No.
No kings here.
No kings. No kings. Some queens, but no kings.
You can't really wheel one year and have this little stuff. Like I already am worthy of.
Yeah, there is actually a big controversy in Two Tiny Wings lore, because we very briefly, Pete advocated for Aiden to be named Thor.
Yeah, I second.
And no, it was just Pete being Pete. And so now that all of a sudden Marvel has like become popular, now Aiden is quite upset that he had the opportunity to be named Thor. Are we gonna go through, which way? Do I go by Mine Train? No? Oh, all right. So we're gonna go straight, second star to the right.
Rightfully so.
So this is, for those of you who haven't been here, this is like at the back of the park. If you've ever watched our Be Our Guest Express, or Be Our Guest Express. If you've ever watched our Be Our Guest food, when we used to come here for lunch to start every single trip, it's at the very, very back of the park, pretty much. I very much miss Be Our Guest. The French onion soup was divine, but now it's not quick service anymore. And so we don't go there. That's it. Someday I'm very, very much hoping that it will be quick service again. If you have little kids, Enchanted Tales with Belle. Again, it's not running right now, but it's adorable. Oh, Mine Train. Mine Train. We call Aiden Thor at his request when we're joking about what he could have been named. No, this is not a joke. And he also now may seize the opportunity to someday name one of his children
I'll change
Thor.
my birth certificate.
You're gonna change
The favorite thing, Amanda, the favorite thing we have ever gotten loot box. I'm gonna hand this to Aiden, and I'll show you. Hold this.
Oh, what?
And show them my backpack.
That is a backpack.
That would be the favorite thing I've ever gotten in a Mickey loot box. It is a Loungefly backpack. There are the little alien men on there.
Yay, Amy, I like that. I'm glad glad that you like the pin. Pin trading is very big in the Clark household.
Yes.
We love to pin trade.
We love
We see a pin board and it's immediately pin.
Yeah, the way that they're doing pin trading right now in the parks is they have pin boards, and so you basically take your pin and you tell them the number of the pin that you want, and then you put your pin in a little box. So
I got this one yesterday. This little
yes, look
University pin.
And what was cool about this little pin is there was a girl standing next to like the pin trading station, and Mary picks her pin, and then the girl was like, "Oh, I just put that pin in there."
Yeah.
So we actually got to like see from
like
whence
a
it
live
came.
pin.
And I got a throw pin.
Yeah, well, see, yes. So that like reignited.
That's right.
Hello, Mr. Davis.
Yeah, somebody asked what the favorite Mickey Loot item we've ever gotten was, and my favorite Mickey Loot item ever is that backpack, which is doing yeoman's work here on our trip.
Mine would probably...
yeah, Mine Train, by the way, as far as like where we are,
Yeah.
Mine Train is up here.
My favorite Mickey Loot item would probably have to be in our Jungle Cruise box. I got the Jungle
Yes.
Cruise, like windbreaker.
Yep.
And if it was not 90 degrees and I was sweating, I would have brought it and worn it every single day.
Yes, and we are very excited because we are actually going to meet the Mickey Loot gang on Monday. We are going for lunch at Homecoming in Disney Springs, and then we are going to touch base with Matt and the fam. So we're going to be like rushed by the whole 10 Mickey Loot crew. So we're excited.
My favorite Mickey Loot item is none because I've never done them.
I keep trying to, there you go, participation by Aiden. I keep trying to get Aiden to do an unboxing because, oh my gosh, if you have not yet gone to our Two Tiny Wings Instagram. Okay, here we are, Dumbo.
Some of them are still up.
Yeah, Aiden took over our, let me put on my mask. Oops. Thank you. Aiden took over our Instagram yesterday. And I mean, usually you have Mary, and Mary's doing like cute little, like, I don't know what counts as like cute little Instagram things. But if there's a cute little, yeah.
Artsy pictures with stickers and there'll be boomerangs.
And then there's Aiden. And yesterday we are on a bus. Animals. Where there were no animals. I think that was my favorite one when we went on we went to Animal Kingdom. There's the Speedway. And then we went back to Animal Kingdom and we did the safari twice yesterday. And Aiden took a picture about us seeing animals with no animals.
He took a picture of the ground and then went animal time.
Yeah. Aiden, and I've said this in vlogs before, Tired Aiden is the best.
Tired
Lyric,
Aiden's the
you
best
like, we are going to let Aiden take over our Instagram another time on this trip. Ooh, so where do we go around? That's like the little kid play area, right? We go around? Either we go around or, okay. All right, awesome, we're going the right way. We are not small children.
Big boy, you want to play in the playland?
Yeah.
Like basically a buzzer and you can like play in the time to go on Dumbo.
And it's air conditioned in there. So not only do you like reserve your time in line, but it's also air conditioned. So we ended up picking this because you're gonna get a peek of the Tron construction. So that is exciting. I also like, Dumbo's one of those rides that I always remember. We would come to the Magic Kingdom. We would look at the line for Dumbo. We would never go on Dumbo because the line was so long. And so now I feel like we're getting a bonus. We're getting something special because that's the Barnstormer. That's the Barnstormer right behind us. Yeah, when there was only one Dumbo ride. And so now every time you get to ride it, it's like, ooh, we get to go on Dumbo. Like, we are fancy people.
Dumbo was like the flight of passage in like
Yes,
1985.
Dumbo, the 1985 Flight of Passage. That's quite the comparison. There we go.
There it is.
I always like Dumbo. What I always like about it is there is invariably somebody who says no and just stays at ground level.
Either stays at ground level or someone goes all the way up and just stays at the top.
Yeah, or stays at the top. Yep.
When there's always a lag in how it works, so that the person is like, it's not working.
Just commented something.
No, we've never been to Disneyland before. It's because it's in California. We are
Yeah.
on the legit opposite side of the country.
Yes,
and
we are East Coast people, and so we're always like, oh, we'll just stick with Disney World until Avengers Campus happened.
I mean, that's the other thing. Like 2 years ago is when all of a sudden we started going to Disney again, and all of a sudden then Disneyland. I mean, we never had a reason to go to Disneyland. Then all of a sudden now we have many reasons to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Dumbo is beautiful. It's one of those things that's just very calming. Oh, it's going around.
Aiden, come here. Aiden has a fun fact about Dumbo. What's your fun fact about the Dumbo rotation?
Oh, it's actually Dumbo is actually faster than Rock and Roller Coaster. It's just you're on such a wide rotation that it doesn't feel fast.
I thought it was that Dumbo.
It rotates the same speed as
Same
Mission Space.
Oh, what?
Okay, that's not Aiden's fun fact.
It rotates the same speed as Mission Space, but it just, on Mission Space, it's a tighter circle, so
There
it
you
feels
go.
like you're going faster, and that's what gives you the weight lift. Specifically, the orange, more intense mission.
The Orange More Intense, which we always note, is they make sure, one of the things we love is they make sure to tell you like 45 times, all right, you're on the more intense.
Lyric, I'm jealous. You should definitely head to Walt Disney World, though, because, I mean, I gather from watching Disney, they're very different, whereas Walt Disney World is much, you can spend much longer, and there's all 4 parks, but I'm very jealous of you.
What I like about what's happening currently in Disney World is with the characters just kind of coming out and saying hello. That I have heard is very Disneyland-ish. So that's what I like about that. All right, it looks like we have one more Dumbo rotation. I'm going to turn you guys over here and show you the Barnstormer. It is. Do you remember how many minutes the Barnstormer is, buddy?
It's like 6 seconds.
3 seconds? Something like that, yeah.
This is the
Just over.
shortest ride at Disney.
And also the slowest loading.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's only
Because
2
you
tracks.
can only do like 2, and only one car can only go at a time.
Yeah.
So it loads the slowest in the entire
But
park.
if you have little kids, it is a really, really good like starter roller coaster because it looks terrifying for them, but it's not too bad.
The funny thing is, though, last time when we went on it, we were all much bigger, so our knees were like at our chest.
Yeah, if you try and fit 2 adult people in the cars, I mean that is a ride in and of itself. But see, it's not too bad. Now, back in the day, way back, maybe like 5, 6, 7 years ago, Goofy used to ride the first Barnstormer ride of the day. And yeah, that is an empty car. All right, we got the second ride of the day once, way back when, and so we've seen Goofy riding the Barnstormer. I like it back here.
Yeah, I miss the Mickey and Minnie's houses.
Yeah.
I'm a very big fan of like set dressing, especially when it comes to like Disney decoration. So Mickey and Minnie's houses are like one of like the memories that I remember from when I was really little. And yeah, that and on the Tomorrowland Speedway when they used to give the little kids a license. I remember I got my license, but then Dad let Aiden drive and didn't let me drive, and I wanted to drive.
You have a lot of grudges.
I have a
related
lot of
to
Disney
Disney. You have a lot of
related
Disney grudges.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, all right, guys. I think we're next. I'm gonna try and pick a purple car. Yeah, or a purple car, purple Dumbo,
Purple.
a purple elephant.
That's what we saw the elephants yesterday, and it was so hot they were all
did.
flapping their ears.
Oh my goodness, we have seen so many babies. We saw. I put it up as a short today. We saw the new baby zebra, Dash. We saw a little baby giraffe. And when I say baby giraffe, that giraffe is still 8 feet tall. And we saw the baby elephant, but the baby elephant at this point is like 5 years
And the
old.
two baby
So,
flamingos.
oh, that's right. That's right. We saw baby flamingos too. Now, maybe my wonderful family will allow me to go see the baby gorilla that I love so much.
Yes.
No.
We are very split about whether or not Gorilla Falls is.
Yes.
Let me put it this way. Gorilla Falls, there is a lot of things you have to go through before you get to Gorilla.
They let the gorilla.
Let me put it that way. Yeah, you have to go through snakes. You have to go through. All right, thank you. Yeah, you have to go through snakes. You have to go through spiders. I mean, my goodness. All right, let's see. Can we find? Oh, Mary honed in on the purple Dumbo like it was her job.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and orange too. Oh, well, that's exciting. All right, so Mary and I are going to take our little orange Dumbo here. Now, the reason that we picked, oh, orange Dumbo, my goodness. The reason that we picked this particular ride is that when we take off, there we go. When we take off, you will be able to see the Tron construction, which we think is very exciting. It is coming along. It is, things are happening.
Okay, Dumbo, let's get this show
Go,
on the
Dumbo.
road.
All right. This ride is very, very pretty. All right, so Mary is going to be on the controls. I mean, it's literally push
all
up
the way
or
up?
down. We go all the way up and then
We soar.
we soar.
Soaring. Flying.
Okay, High School Musical, the musical, the series. Here we go. And it's pretty because you can see, oh, there we go. There we go. You can see much of the parks as we both take off our ears because they are going to fly off
They are.
and we don't need that.
There's
So
Tron.
that big building, that's Tron.
And they've pulled up all the like little exits for where the track is.
Look at the castle. Oh, y'all, look at the castle. Oh, she's pretty. And then there's the Barnstormer taking off.
Look at that. That's just Disney
See?
for
And then that right ahead, that is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Yeah, Tron, we put a short of the Tron construction on our channel, so you can check that out. And there's the other Dumbos. Look at them. Look at them. But they are making progress. They've now closed off like the inside.
Yeah.
And so you can't see anymore what precisely they are doing to the inside.
And they're putting like all the LEDs on the thing.
All right. Well, that was a marvelous, magical, wonderful flight. I like Dumbo.
Flying with the eighth wonder of the world, Dumbo!
Oh.
All right. So there we go. You have seen the castle. What'd you think, Abe? Thumbs up. Great.
Your rain master. Come on. Now make sure your flight's in sync. Make sure to stay
All right, putting on my ears, taking off my mask. Woo. We are, this is a well-oiled machine here at this point. So now, the last thing, we are a little bit hungry. So, we are going to go over, oh, Big Top Souvenirs is still closed. We are going to go over to Gaston's Tavern. And we are going to get one of our favorite, Pete's mask is the Monsters Inc. doors. We have, like, my mask, the one I'm wearing today, is Coco. And then I also have an up. And then Mary has the rainbow tie-dye mask. Aiden is going, he's making the exciting choice to wear his buffalo plaid Christmas mask.
Mr. Davis wears this mask. I
We-
wear the volleyball one.
Exactly. And so I actually got like a 3 or 4 pack. The plaid one we got at the parks in December. And then the other ones I got in a multi-pack from Shop Disney. So there you go. Although I will say Disney just announced that masks, except for transportation, are gone for fully vaccinated individuals as of June 15th.
Yeah.
And
We are
that's
all
us.
vaccinated.
Go ahead with vaccinations.
Right?
So one of our favorite snacks there is Under the Sea Adventures with Ariel.
Yep.
I always feel like I get that wrong. Just like Journey into your
No.
Journey into an imagination.
Imagination.
We're journeying, and it's with Figment.
Into your imagination.
Journey into your mom's imagination with
Journey
Figment.
into your imagination was a terrible ride where they were finder and they
preach.
barely Figment.
Oh,
It was a test. You went.
It's just Journey into
Oh,
Imagination.
here comes Pete. Pete is coming up. Pete is coming up behind me. Ooh, we'll have to get that picture after we are done. Our goal is to get as many pictures as humanly possible. So there he goes. A man on a mission. Oh my goodness. There, he got a table with an umbrella. That is a commodity. And so this is the little Beauty and the Beast Gaston's Tavern area. And then right in the back, you'll see that there is Be Our Guest Express. As this is what we came through. And so there's the castle over there. The cinnamon bun is phenomenal. So we're going to get a cinnamon bun, and what is awesome, oh, the fountain isn't going, I just realized. Usually, oh, look at him. Look at that one. Was it? Like, when we came up?
I might be losing my mind.
Potentially. And so they have a cinnamon bun that is as big as your fist, and then they have as big as your hand. How about that? There we go. And then they have what's called Lefou's Brew. And Lefou's Brew is basically, how would you, it is a fruit drink. It tastes like frozen apple juice. Mango.
It's
Maybe just because you eat mango too much.
That's what it is.
Maybe I eat too much mango.
How much, when are you eating mango? When do we buy mango? Oh my goodness. We don't. I mean,
Dad does.
I don't even. Mary, may I have the water?
Yes.
Is there? Okay. Now, one of the things that we would definitely caution you of, if you do come down here, it is super hot. Aiden, would you open this for me, my dear? Yeah. Anything exciting going on the TikTok? Anything exciting on the talk? What were you watching? Instagram. Anything exciting going on in the world of the gram? All right, so I just drank water because what will happen? All right, I'm gonna take you guys over under the sea with Ariel. What will end up happening is that you will all of a sudden realize that you are dehydrated, and it will be too late, and then you will hit a wall. Ooh, I will also say that off in the distance, those white spires, that is Space Mountain, and we think that she got a cleaning because we do not remember her being as gleaming as she is. You know, we'll watch while we're waiting for Pete in the line. We'll watch Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is awesome because the cars rock side to side. So there's the roller coaster part, and then there's a little interlude where you actually go into the Seven Dwarfs mine, hence, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and there's a little, like, they sing hi-ho and they're mining, and it's glorious and it's wonderful. But also in that little part, you can now swing the car from side to side, so that's always fun. Aiden always tends to take charge, and he screams at us like left, right, so he'll try and like coordinate our mine train carring. Oh, here we go. Here they come. See? Yes, with the mine train. There's a lot of banked turns, which is awesome. Now, what we discovered last trip was that mine train during the day is really fun. Mine train at night is awesome. So we highly, highly, highly recommend Mine Train at night. It's not that crowded back here. So what we ended up doing today was we came in the park, we went on Splash Mountain because it was like nothing at park opening. And then literally we were coming off of Splash Mountain and all of a sudden we saw that Big Thunder Mountain. It wasn't supposed to be up today, but it was. And so it was really funny because there was this guy, look at that view by the way. There was this kid who all of a sudden realized that Big Thunder Mountain was up. And this kid was like, oh my gosh, and like running at as much as they'll let you run in Disney World towards Big Thunder Mountain. So it was awesome. So we literally got Splash Mountain done and Big Thunder Mountain done within the first half hour that the park was open. Oh, and I will show you that. Like, look at her. Oh. Yes. Thoughts from Mary?
They were playing the Tango Maureen.
What? No. That's the Tango. It's not Tango Maureen. It's the thing that they play. They play Beauty and the Beast, the musical songs back in this little area, and so it's the Monsieur. The song that he and Gaston sing when they are talking about what they're going to do to Maurice. Yeah.
But it sounded exactly like the Tango Maureen
Mm-hmm.
Rent, and I was very confused.
Which I will say, if any of you take the buses to Hollywood Studios, one of the curious things that we have discovered is that they play the producers. They play Springtime for Hitler as one of the songs. I mean,
This is before we started talking. So this is in like 2017.
Yeah.
It played the Harry Potter theme.
Yes, which is also rather odd.
And then directly after played Springtime for Hitler. And we were all like looking around like, is this real? Are we being pranked?
Yeah, exactly. Lyric. Can you imagine Tango Maureen? That would be great. That would be great. We'd sing it. We're going to do a performance. We're going to do Rent right here. Right here. Summer stock version of Rent.
The fifth gate, it's not what anybody else thinks it is. It's a Broadway theme.
Right. It's nothing but shows. And then instead of like characters walking around, all of your waiters and waitresses will just be like out of work actors. So
it's like the Stardust Diner in New York City. If you've ever been to the Stardust Diner, it's basically like actors working to be
Aiden, your hand. All of a sudden I just realized that you're getting a wonderful view of Aiden just scarfing down popcorn. But anyhow.
Actors working towards being on Broadway. So as you're eating, your servers will sing and
they will like sing.
Yeah, and it's very good. And then there's like you can donate so they can pay for like dance lessons and acting lessons and singing lessons. And
Ellen's Stardust Diner is one of those ones that we will always hit when we go into New York, which we will be able to do again very soon because Broadway is coming back, which is also exciting. I have missed theater a great deal. Let's see what else is around here that we can explore. Tom Sawyer's Island. These kids with the Tom Sawyer's Island. Yes, Aiden?
no.
Well, the problem with Tom Sawyer's Island is while it's wonderfully shaded, to get there, you have to take a raft, which in and of itself, well,
To get there,
Aiden. And so they can only carry like 15 people at a time on this raft. And so that is kind of the, the issue.
But
why don't they just like build a bridge?
Because they want it, because the whole thing with Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, like you've read Huck Finn.
I watched a presentation in English about it. That's somebody else.
Oh, well, I'm going to make sure that you read Huckleberry Finn. So enjoy the popcorn, buddy, because you're going to be reading Huckleberry Finn. We're going to go through all the nuances. You're going to get the Two Tiny Wings Huckleberry Finn. They do. And there's symbolism, and you learn empathy as a reader, and it's wonderful. Oh, it's warm. It's very warm. All right, so Pete is almost at the entrance. Now, what's neat about Gaston's Tavern You can see at the top of the tavern entrance, there's the antlers, because he uses antlers in all of his decorating because he's Gaston. And so then there he is. And so then there's antlers like galore in this thing. Antlers galore. Maris, let's take a walk over to, let's go over to the entrance of Under the Sea with Ariel.
Tipped in the corner, Mom.
It's out. I'm great.
There you go.
We don't need masks. Okay, you hold down the fort, buddy. No, we're not going in.
I want sunglasses though.
Yeah, it's sunny. So we'll take a walk over here while Pete procures the cinnamon bun.
We talked about it before in previous vlogs. If you're looking for a pair of sunglasses
Yup.
for general life,
For general life, or if you are
especially,
a
like,
runner.
the gooder sunglasses.
Yep, not a
are-
sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but if you want to, we would love it. We've bought many glasses. These are the Pride ones.
Yes.
And they are.
Yes. So there, again, is Under the Sea with Ariel. If you ever go on that in the ride, it's really cool. I don't think you can see it in the rock formation from here. But if you look, see where those blue lanterns are?
Yes.
Oh, that is a really, really good question, Matt, on whether or not you can eat inside. Mary is going to send a message to her father right this very second to have him look at whether or not inside seating is available. Inside seating is at a premium right now. I mean, even outside seating in general is at a premium because, you know, they haven't necessarily been seating. But all right, so it's on. The message has been sent. So now we'll see. So you know what we can do? We can do a loop. We'll go through Winnie the Pooh, Fantasyland. We'll take all of you. We'll take all of you around the front of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then when Ariel meets, this is where Ariel meets. She's not meeting right now. Although I will say at the beginning of this live stream, you got to see Ariel in her human form.
Yeah.
Here, when she meets, you get to see Ariel in her mermaid form.
It's interesting. The park crowds have definitely varied on time.
Uh-huh.
Like in the morning, there wasn't a lot of people.
Nope.
And then now it's kind of starting to pick up. But like I think it's not very crowded still. Like we've been here in July, like in July when it's
been nuts, where you can't get on like anything less than an hour.
I like your dab, Mr. Davis.
What is that?
He had a dab emoji when
he dabbed. Oh my goodness.
Choking on popcorn.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Okay, no, she's great. Don't even worry. She's great. This is
This
okay.
is the
Well,
end.
it's been a good run, Mare.
Goodbye, cruel world.
So now you'll see, now that we're kind of coming from the very, very back of the park into Fantasyland, and then on the left over there is Tomorrowland. So you can see that there are, you know, it's a little bit more crowded. I think what starts happening is you have a lot of people. The speedway is just blaring. You have a lot of people who want to just sit down and take a break. Now this, on our right, is the line for Mine Train. It used to be that it was socially distanced. All the social distancing in the lines is now gone. So here on our left, you have
We have an answer to our
the
question.
teacups. Oh,
There is available seating
Oh.
inside of Gaston's Tavern,
Matt?
but it does fill up quickly.
Matt, you are in luck. You might have a little bit of a wait to sit in Gaston's chair, but you know, it can happen. You know, dare to dream is what I'm gonna say. You know, aim big. This is the place where dreams come true.
Yeah.
And if your dream is to sit in a chair with antlers, then my God, you
Who's
can
gonna
do it.
stop you?
Well, Gaston might, but you know,
Or Mrs. Davis.
or management.
Management, maybe.
Now, we have not yet hit Winnie the Pooh. That is on our list. It's just the cutest little ride. It's one of those rides where the car will do different things. Like when Tigger bounces, the car will bounce.
Yeah.
And then when there's rain, all of a sudden it'll
You're,
feel
like,
like the car will
floating.
float.
It's just a
but it
cute
never
ride.
really comes through on film. Same thing with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That never really comes through on film, like how awesome
Yeah.
and movie it is. How movie it is. Oh, we're making up words. Now, Friar's Nook, by the way, we had this morning, we had the tots with sausage gravy.
Yes.
My God,
They
y'all.
were very good.
Oh, they
There was like very
Were so
crispy tot.
good. Yeah, they were like Sonic tots good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If
now
you
we
ever
have
gone to
made
Sonic.
our
I
full
don't know,
circle.
Is Sonic like a northern thing or is that another place?
No, because
No?
way back when, in the pre-engagement days of Pete and Allie from Two Tiny Wings, he was working out in New Mexico for the summer. And I went to visit him, and he was like, there's this place out here we gotta go to. Like, they serve you on roller skates.
Oh.
So there was Sonic. I mean, that was like ages ago. So now, you'll see, we just made a big old circle.
Yeah.
We are back at Enchanted Tales with Belle. Look at the little Lumiere on the top of the sign.
I know, it's
That's
very
cute.
It's crafty.
It is crafty. It's crafty in a steampunk kind of crafty way.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully it won't
from whence we left,
Yeah.
Pete was just about entering the building, and he at least is enough into the building that he can look and see if there is people allowed to be sitting inside. We'll also say that the inside is air conditioned.
That too, yeah. But we were able to find, they do have a lot more outdoor seating. Like our
Yeah.
table, we found a table with an umbrella, so we have that outdoor seating.
Oh, and when they
Which is
do
very nice.
start meet and greets again, I mean, I don't have an inside line on meet and greets or anything, but when they do start meet and greets again, this back here is where you meet Gaston. Oh, and look at Aiden. Did anyone come and try and take the seat? No? Did you work your way through that bucket of popcorn? Hello, Lizzie. How are you? How are you? Lizzie, we've done such things. We have gone on Dumbo. We went on a quest for a blanket. We are eating popcorn. Okay, so let me talk about this popcorn bucket while Pete is... there's not popcorn in it right now. We have converted to being popcorn bucket family. We were never a popcorn bucket family, but this is $12, all right? It's about hand high, okay? Now, you can refill this thing for $2. What is awesome is that right now, they will not just refill it, they will give you an entire box of popcorn. Sometimes, if you go to Animal Kingdom Popcorn Place towards the end of the day, they will give you 2.
Yeah, that's where yesterday we got 2 boxes.
We did. And so that was awesome. And it's always good to just always have a little snack. So we are popcorn bucket converts. What say you, Two Tiny Wings people?
And what I like about this one is it's easy to carry around, like the handle, the slide.
Yes. Oh, we have sad news. We had sad news to report. If any of you watched, yes. Let's all take a moment, please.
We need a moment of silence because our very dear friend has left us.
Yes. Mary crushed him.
Accidentally.
Mary crushed.
Okay. I got sick and I was getting out of my bed and he was at my bedside and I said, "Bye."
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You murdered.
Brandy likes the character shape. Some of the character shaped ones are cool. Like right now we saw somebody on, I think it was one of our videos, wanted to know about the Lion King. The one where it's like you can hold him up, the Simba where you can like hold him up and then sing as you eat popcorn. They do still have those at Lion King. Have you seen any other character ones?
I'm trying to think. They used to have like a black and white Mickey, but then
The Steamboat Willie Mickey. I haven't seen, I've just seen the Lion King one, and then Aiden is like licking the popcorn bucket. And we're very hungry right now. He's
I saw one of these in yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have the Lion King one, but we will keep an eye out. Some of them can hold more popcorn than others.
Mr. Davis, I have some unfortunate news for you.
Oh no.
The Gaston chair is right now restricted because of COVID.
Now, I could definitely see Matt going in and say, oh, it's restricted because it's waiting for me. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, good, strong move. Well, if Pete can see that, that means he is probably heading towards us with a.
He's typing right now because he said that, oh, there's a table inside, but then somebody took it.
Oh, but you know.
And I was not on top of my phone.
No, we're already here. We're in the shade. It's all good. Yeah. So everybody,
He is not typing.
Matt, what kinds of bingo items do you have so we can help you, help us, help you figure out reserved, not restrictive, reserved? You tell them. The Princess Lamb.
Okay, so this we got in a box swap when Disney Connections had us. And
Let's look at this a
the
moment. Yeah.
stickers I put on, we had like a Star Wars sticker pack, but the Princess Leia bottle it's white underneath the stickers. But
Yeah, Melanie and Rob at Disney Connections with an X, Connections, sent us this as part of the Fairy Godmother box swap.
Yes.
And it is awesome.
It's a turbot.
It's
and
awesome.
It keeps things cold very
Yes.
well.
So here's what we have. We have the, I told you, as big as your hand cinnamon bun. I mean, this can easily feed 4 people, and it's phenomenal. And then Aiden has the Lefou's. They didn't do any foam.
Yeah, they did. That is foam.
Where's the
That's foam.
foam?
That's
On
foam.
top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to get all
It's just
huffy.
It's more frozen.
It's usually
That's the same.
Not-
color. Usually it's like.
yeah. Okay. Well, now here's what we'll say. This is the most wonderfully perfect on a hot day.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
Like right now,
Yeah.
where it's hot.
Perfect.
Yes,
And
New Davis Disney Days. They've been causing a little bit of controversy in the Clark household of what characters do we
yes, we have been. I'm going to show you my sweaty earless self. We have been having a lot of, let's call them discussions. All right, let's call them discussions as we go about the parks. Some of the discussions, I cannot believe that Tigger beat out Piglet. That was one of our discussions.
Tigger's the best.
Well,
He's not a
okay.
sidekick.
Exactly. That's the discussions. What say all of you? Tigger's not a sidekick. But anywho,
He's the best of me.
they have been causing discussions. So if any of you who are watching this, go to Davis Disney Days on Facebook, and Matt puts up the most wonderful brackets, and it's all sorts of different challenges. And right now, it is the best Disney sidekick, as Pete just wolfs down the cinnamon. So this is the inside of the cinnamon bun. I think I had to sip. I think what we are going to do is we are going to finish and close this out, because we are now going to be leaving the Magic Kingdom. We are going to be heading over to Boardwalk. We have one night in Boardwalk, and then Saratoga Springs. So lots of exciting things. So we are going to go finish our little cinnamon bun. We are going to hit the pool, and then we are going to, figure out where we're going to go tonight, and then get ready for our next live, which is in a couple of days. I think next is Epcot, Animal Kingdom, not Studios.
Epcot. I want to go to Epcot so we can have foods.
Anywho, so we are going to sign off here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us in our adventures of the park. As always, thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing to our channel. And with that,
We invite you to set your imaginations free.
bye, everybody.